All right. Welcome, guys, to another live video with me, Justine. If you guys are new to my channel, my name's Justine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go check out my newest and latest videos. Um, so today's vlog, guys. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's feeling good and great. I did get a request on the lasagna, which I was going to do that previously. So thank you for your comments, guys. But I didn't have the stuff to make it, so I'm just going to do. I didn't have the noodles, so we're just going to do meatballs today. I thought that would be a good one. Haven't made them in a while. Pretty similar to meatloaf. So yeah, this is my new outfit though. This is a cute Tom and Jerry outfit. This is the top. And then I have the matching bottoms. I'm wearing my wig today, as you guys can tell. This is the outfit. This is Tom and Jerry. If you guys are wondering where I got this outfit from, I got this from the mall. And it's got Tom and Jerry all over the back. Super cute. I'm loving it. It's super comfortable. It's definitely good for obviously you can't wear this out to the mall or anything. You probably get arrested. I don't know. We're not in Hollywood, guys. So certain outfits for us, we're not allowed to wear out, but certain cities you can, and certain cities you can't. So this is definitely cute for in the house. Today's going to be. It is still like February. It's a little chilly, but it's actually going to be 70 some degrees today. So I thought it would be cute to wear this, at least just in the house. And it's super cute. I couldn't wait to wear it. I was just dying for a day like today. It's going to be in the 70s. Spring's coming early, guys. So super excited to get I got 3 new bathing suits. So I can't wait to show you guys my swimsuits that I got for the summer. I got 1 whole piece and I got 2 bikinis. So I can't wait to show you guys that. Be doing probably workout tomorrow. So stay tuned. Join me for a workout session tomorrow. Continue on your workout journeys every single day. Do something to stay productive in your exercise routine. Even if you're taking 5 or 10 minutes to do sit-ups, crunches, walk on the treadmill, just jumping jacks, just anything to keep yourself with exercise stuff. So you guys can do that. So let's get started on the meatballs, guys. So first, we're going to probably put the sauce on. I don't have anything laid out, so you guys can watch me from everything that I'm going to be doing. So we're going to get our garlic. This garlic here is minced garlic. The name is, and it has olive oil in it. It's really healthy for you. Badia. Can't pronounce words very good, guys. I have not made meatballs in a long time, so we'll definitely need some pepper. We'll definitely need some salt for this recipe. I have the oven pre-baked for 400 degrees. And I saw that on another YouTube channel. I got this outfit though, guys. Sorry, I forgot. Route 21 at the mall. If you guys are interested, I don't know if they still have them or not, but you can get them there. And I also think I saw them whenever I was shopping at Gabe's because I love Gabe's store. So I do a lot of my shopping at Gabe's because it's like that hit and miss kind of thing. It's like a big thrift store is the way I like to view it. But, you know, when people bring in stuff or whatever, the stores, they just come from all over the stores in the world. So you never know what you're going to find at Gabe's, you know, name brand or whatever. But just stuff like this too, I saw there. If you guys like these kind of outfits for summer and stuff like that, or just hanging around the house, going to the gym, I would recommend this outfit. Going for a jog, I would recommend this outfit. Pretty much anywhere but like restaurants or stores, you know. Other than that, yeah. You could even lay out in this outfit. You could go tanning in this outfit. All kinds of things. You're going to need an onion for this. Getting everything out that we're going to need. We're going to need our hamburger. You're definitely going to need hamburger for your meatballs. Okay, now I'm going to go get me some bowls. 1 second. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with the big bowl because we're going to need to put all that stuff in there. Give me 1 more minute, guys. I'm going to go change this towel out for my dishes. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I'm going to chow down. I will be wanting to do my dishes as soon as I get this going. I'm going to be one of those people that when I'm cooking, I just automatically, I like to do my dishes as I'm cooking, so that way I don't leave myself a huge mess to have to clean up afterwards. So we got our bowl, guys. Let me turn this down a little bit. We're going to get our bread. I'm going to use wheat bread. This is the wheat bread by Sara Lee. The hamburger that I'm actually using for this recipe is just regular ground beef burger. Go for those sticker kinds. This kind was $1 off of the meat. So I don't have any breadcrumbs. So we're going to make our own breadcrumbs, just like we did with the meatloaf. Okay, so you're just going to tear little tiny pieces. Let me see if I can. The sun's in the way of you guys. I'll turn it this way. Okay, and you're just going to turn little pieces. If you guys didn't know, I got my nails done a while ago. Got them purple. So I don't know what you guys think about that. I mean, literally just the babyest pieces you can get. It takes a little while to sit here and do it because you really want them small, you know. Just pick them as small as you can make them. And I'm going to do, for that size hamburger, with my meatloaf, it was about the same size package. And I did 2 pieces of bread. And this is wheat bread, so it already has your wheat and stuff like that in it. So I think wheat bread is better for your breadcrumbs than regular bread, but you can use regular bread. It does not have to be wheat. I just think to myself, I just think it would probably be healthier with the wheat bread. But it really doesn't matter, just as long as you have some breadcrumbs to help it stick together. So let me know what everybody did this weekend. Did you guys have a great weekend? What all did you guys do? They put my husband on night shift, so he's now working night shift, and it's like, I hate being home by myself at night. I'm not gonna lie. I am 41 years old, but I feel like I'm like 20 years old whenever he goes to work because I hate the night shift. I just hate being alone at dark. I always get worried like somebody gonna break in my house, somebody gonna attack me, rape me. I don't know. I think all kinds of crazy thoughts, you know. Okay, and I don't know why that piece of bread feels wet. And you just want to make your bread really small, guys. And I will show you when I'm finished. And if you guys don't follow me right now, you guys can follow this recipe at any time. It's a really good recipe when you go to make meatballs. And like I said, it's so similar to meatloaf. So similar. It's pretty much the same exact ingredients. The only difference is you can put your meatballs with spaghetti sauce. You can put your meatballs with gravy. I heard a guy say, I forget his name. He was a chef. Apologize. He's on YouTube. You can use gravy with your meatballs. I mean, there's so many different ways you can dress up meatballs. You can have them with over mashed potatoes. You don't have to just have them with spaghetti. You can dress your meatballs up in any kind of food character way that you like them. Just as long as you're cooking the meatballs right, you can dress them up with anything. You don't have to have spaghetti with it. So we're going to almost done with the bread, guys. Looking pretty good. Really small pieces is the goal. Sorry, I did not have the stuff to make the lasagna. And it'll probably be a couple weeks before I get to that because I have to wait till my husband gets paid because I'm still not making a damn thing off of YouTube, guys. And I've been doing this shit for 3 years and they still have me on the back burner for the super chats and all that. I don't know how many videos you have to have uploaded. It's a lot. I mean, I know that I've uploaded quite a few, quite several, many, probably over the hundreds, and I'm still going, you know. But I mean, it's, of course, I was being negligent to my YouTube channel for a while, you know, off and on, not really doing it continuously. So I think I hurt myself by that. But, you know, things come up in people's lives. They're not always able to do a video every single day. And it kind of makes you not really want to do a video after you've been doing it for 3 damn years. And you feel like, wow, when are they going to accept me finally? Or maybe they just don't like me and I'm just not good enough or I'm not there yet. You know, I don't know what the reason behind it is. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe my videos aren't good enough. I don't know. But I keep doing them because I enjoy doing them regardless. I mean, the money would be, the money's the whole goal of doing it. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I appreciate you guys following me, the ones that do. And that's what keeps me thriving to keep going. All right. It says it's not about me and it's not always about the money. It's also about just people enjoying my videos. And I appreciate that. All right, so here's the breadcrumbs, you guys. So we have a whole bunch of breadcrumbs. All right, so that's how you want to do it. You want to do your breadcrumbs really, really small if you can. Okay, now I'm going to get the spaghetti sauce, guys. Actually, what I should have done first is started the spaghetti sauce. And I'm going to start my spaghetti sauce. Please tell me I have spaghetti sauce, guys, because if I don't, I'm going to have to think something else to make. And I'm not seeing the spaghetti sauce. Uh-oh. So we do have spaghetti sauce. So I have Parmesan. I guess I should have looked at that before I even started my video. But you guys know I'm a brunette, but I'm really like mentally a blonde in the brain. So I always go back from brown to blonde, brown to blonde, brown to blonde, because I never know which one I want to be. And that's just the way I look at it. It's just being realistic about it. Can't make up my mind. So, all right. So I have my brown hair, but I have my blonde wig. So if I want to be a blonde, I can be a blonde. All right. Today I'm feeling like a blonde. So we're going to, this is the, I can't say that word. This is a Mantea's. Oh, whoops. Mantea's garlic and herb pasta sauce. All right. This is just your traditional kind of sauce. Doesn't have any meat or like anything like that. 3 different kinds of meat, cheese, garlic. Or it does have garlic in it, but it's your basic garlic traditional sauce. We're going to put this in the crock pot right here that I have. You guys seen my crock pot 100 times. You can get the crock pot. I got this at Walmart a couple years ago. Still does really good. Works great. I use it for just about everything. So you're going to dump your sauce in your crock pot. Trick to opening these sometimes, if you can't get it open, is hit the bottom of it. And then it just, see there? cracks right open. Pretty simple. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am a total freak when it comes to the water systems because I do watch the news, and the truth to be told is the water is poison. That's what I think. I think it has some kind of lithium in it or some toxins. We hear them on the news all the time. I don't know what the hell they're doing to our water. I use it for cleaning. I use it for dishes. I use it to clean, obviously, like my shower. I use it to wash my clothes with. I shower in it. But as far as drinking that and putting that in my body after the shit that I hear all the time, I don't trust it. So I go with strictly bottled water. I know that's, unless you can get you a water tap. I don't have one. I need to get me one of those. I think they're Britas or something. I need to get me one of those Britas, and then I feel a lot safer about using it in my foods because I don't want to put something in me that they're talking about off and on for the past several years. My grandma was big on those Britas. She had one on her faucet. My grandma's no longer alive now, but I mean, when my granny's like saying back in those days, and that was several years ago, 3 years ago, Granny died, the water was no good, not like they doing something to our water, guys. Stay away from it, drinking wise. Okay, so we're going to put one more water thing in. Whoops, I'm actually don't know what I'm doing. I could serve some of the spaghetti sauce. We don't want to waste it. So like that, put the lid on. Shake, shake, shake. And that gets all the spaghetti out. Just pour it in there. So we don't waste any of it. And put the lid on the other one. I just wish I had gloves for this kind of stuff, but I don't. No freaking gloves. Okay, so now we're going to plug the sauce in. I'm going to put the sauce on low. I'm going to also add another thing of water to that. I am not a chef, guys. I am not a chef. But I've been cooking for so long that I'm my own chef. I've ate out at restaurants and thought, my steak at home tastes better than that $30 steak I just went out and fucking bought. What's the point of buying a steak out and eat when I think my steak tastes 10 times better? And I can do it about $10 at home, save myself $20. The world's a daggone scam, guys. I'm telling you, it's a messed up world we're living in for the most part. We just got to live it the way that we can try to make the best of each and every day. That's all. That's all we can do, guys. But I am right there with you guys when it comes to stuff. Believe me, I don't like half the stuff I hear. I just try not to pay mind to it. There's nothing I can do about it, So you're going to put your lid on your crock pot. So now that we have that going, this is what I've been drinking here, guys. This Aquafina water, or just any kind of water. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Aquafina. But I've been buying these to keep my weight down, and it's actually working. So this is a little trick too. If you guys have been watching, or just go back and watch me on my other videos. I'm, a lot bigger than I am right now. I've lost about 20 pounds. I was up to 200 and I'm down to 181. So I've lost like 19 pounds. Just as well say 20 pounds to make it an even number. What's one number from it? These are really good to drink. They're sugar-free. This is the generic brand. This is Tipton Grove Light Raspberry Lemonade. Super healthy. They're sugar-free. The one thing about this is sugar-free. So You can drink this if you're like a diabetic. Still might want to check with your doctor, but these are safe, guys. And they taste just like Kool-Aid. You wouldn't know the difference. And it's one packet in a bottle, and then you just shake it up. And honestly, guys, stick it in the refrigerator, let it get cold. And this flavors the raspberry lemonade. The bomb. The bomb. Super delicious. Can't tell the difference from this to Kool-Aid. I would not be able to tell the difference. So whoever came up with that idea is a genius for sure. But yeah, try that out if you like Kool-Aid and stuff, or if you don't like taste the water. That's a good way to get your kids to drink water, or yourself. Okay, so we got our breadcrumbs. So got our hamburger, guys. This is about, I'd say this is about 2 pounds of hamburger. That's 2 to 3 pounds. I'd say 2. I'd say this is about 2 pounds of hamburger right here. We're going to put this in here. We're going to dump that in there just like that. Right on top of the breadcrumbs, guys. I got me some farmer eggs from a church member, so I got my eggs for free. These are the old farm eggs. These are the good brown ones. You can use whatever kind of eggs you want, but look how large these eggs are. That is a large egg. All right, so we're going to crack an egg, and obviously we're going to put it in the thing. Just like that. I'm just going to use 1 egg for this. We're going to put a little pinch of salt. I'm just going to use my hand to just try to make a better judgment so I don't dump too much in it. I'm going to do a little bit of pepper. If I can get it open. I'm bad at getting stuff open, guys. There we go. A little pepper. We're going to use a little bit of garlic mince. And that lid came off pretty easy. Nails are good for something, guys. Nails are good for something. Popping holes, that's for sure. All right, so I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of garlic. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of garlic. I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic into this spaghetti sauce as well. I love my garlic, guys. It's really good for you too. And maybe just a tiny bit more. All right, that's probably too much. Okay. That is good. All right. Put you over here. Put the eggs back in there like that. Now, my little secret to this stuff right here. Put this back. We're done with the garlic. I'm going to put that back in the refrigerator. Once you open it, you probably want to refrigerator it. Okay. I'm just trying to get stuff out of my way. Okay. We got our onion. My secret to my meatballs is right here. Don't freak out. This is optional. This gives it a sweet taste. You do not have to use this, but it is optional. I think it makes the meatballs have that little bit of sweet taste to it. Let me get a spoon. Right here's one. We're going to use, I'll tell you how many spoons, because I just kind of eye it out, but I'm going to go by the spoonful. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, we're going to do 4 scoops. let me show you guys what we're working with. So it should look like that. And like I said, that is totally, totally optional. Do not follow that if you have any kind of diabetes or any kind of health problem or anything like that. Do not go with the sugar because it's bad for you, you know. All right, but it gives it a great taste. So good. All right. And actually, I got that recipe from my mom. So now what we're going to do, going to cut my onion up. On a knife I want to use. I want to buy me a new knife set, but can't afford it right now. So you want to cut the top and the back off. This one, you know, as many onions as I've cut, guys. You think I'd be better, but I'm not. You're going to peel the outside of that off. Like that. Okay. Put the onion there. And I said in my last videos that me and my husband we're not big onion eaters, but we like the flavor of them, so we put them in stuff. Okay. So now that you have your cutting board, cut you guys down a little bit. Cut your onion. You're gonna chop it. I'm going to dice it. So basically, I just start chopping at it everywhere, different directions, so I get it broke down. And there's a piece of There's really no special way in cutting your onion, guys. Just the more you do it, the better at it you'll get. See me, I just like to take that knife and just go chop. Just go around like that. Just make sure if we have a knife sharpener, so we sharpen our knives when they start getting dull. But you just want to cut it up in fine little pieces, just like that. You think maybe they'd make an onion chopper. They probably do. But I don't mind. I'm not going to go spend money on an onion chopper. I mean, that's, to me, I can do it. I like to cook, so I like doing the stuff that, taking the time to do it and just chopping it yourself. I don't need to go and buy that stuff. I can do it myself. I mean, I'm not going to waste $100 on an onion chopper when I can chop it my damn self. Okay. Here's the fun part. This is what we're working with. Now I get my hands all dirty and gooey and all that fun stuff. I'm going to go get a pan. All right, here we go. Yeah. So just get your hands in there and just start mixing it around. Mix it in your fingers and all that. And actually, I'm sure I'm going to need one more egg for this. So hang on. I thought I was good on one egg, but apparently I need 2 eggs. So we're going to put one more egg in here. These are chicken eggs if you guys are just joining in. Look, they're really big. These come from the farm. church friend has a farm, and he gives us free eggs, so that really helps us out a lot. So they want to rack eggs up to like $12 a carton. I mean, it's ridiculous. All right. So we're going to mix that in together again. And you just want to make sure you get it all mixed up. So similar to your meatloaf recipe. All right, looks good. Whew, my hands are cold. My hands are cold. So now we're going to just take about an ice cream. I like them a little big. So we're going to just make them into a meatball kind of thing. Just like that. Stick it down. You can make them as big as you want, as small as you want. I would rather just have some bigger ones. And you just mush it kind of like into a ball type thing. Like that. Stick it on a tray. There you go. The next one. They're pretty simple to make, guys. Very messy though, but very, very good. Another one. There's 3. Now, the bigger they are, though, the longer they will have to cook. So just keep that in mind. Let me know, guys, if you guys are loving this video. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys are loving this content. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out. One day, I'll get there. Thanks to the good Lord and you guys, for sure. So we're making these balls just like that. You can toss them back and forth. And it's really however big you want to make them, honestly. But it's just me and my husband, so we like them big. He'll probably take a couple to lunch with him. We'll probably have 1 or 2 apiece for dinner, and then he'll have some stuff to take to his lunch. I'll just pack him meatball hoagies. I'll put a couple meatballs on a bun, steak bun, and he can have his meatball hoagies. Okay, still got about 2 more meatballs to do, so let's make some room. Make some room. Well, we might be able to make one big meatball out of this. And then I just kind of smack it around, get all the extras out. And I might actually take a piece off of this and add it to another one. So this one's not as so big. And you just roll it up, stick it on, grab you another. I'm going to add extra to this one. Just make it into a ball. So they're all about even. They're nice and big. There you go. Meatballs. All right. Now I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, we have the oven preheated to 400. So we're going to put these bad babies in the oven. I'm going to put them in for about 30 minutes because they're big. 20, I'm going to check them in about 20. And I'm just going to brown the outside of them a little bit, and then I'm going to dump them in the crock pot. And then we're just going to let them cook. And then when they're done completely, all I do is I just add the Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to show you guys what kind of Parmesan cheese I'll add. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. How are you, darling? Thank you for asking. I'm good, guys. All right. So this is the mozzarella cheese. So after you're done, you're going to want to sprinkle some cheese on top of the meatballs over the sauce. And you're going to have some cheesy meatballs with your meatballs. You can put Parmesan on it as well. And then, of course, whenever everything's done, I'd say the meatballs in the crock pot, you want to cook your meatballs to about 30 degrees or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Preheat the oven, and then you want to let them cook depending on the size. I would say 15 to 20 minutes. Check them in 20 minutes for sure. Do not let them go over that if they're big. And then I would say maybe another 10 minutes after that. And if they're good, then just go ahead and take them out at about your 20-minute mark and stick them in your sauce in your crock pot, or you can put your sauce in a pan and just turn your stove on really low and let that cook on low. Some people they'll cook the meatballs and then they'll just dump the sauce in. And, I like to cook my sauce separately. So to me, it tastes better that way. And actually, I think I might go ahead and put an onion into my spaghetti sauce for you guys. And I make a mess every time. Every time. It never fails. So we're going to put a onion here, guys, in the sauce real quick. I don't know why I didn't do that. I forgot. Like I said, I'm not a professional cook. I mean, if this recipe doesn't apply to you, that's fine. If you have a better way that you like your food, that's fine. I personally just get on here to show you guys because a lot of people don't know how to cook, and I think it's always good to know how to cook and make things. And I love my recipes, so I think if people actually do go find my recipe, I think they'll love it. So I'm just going to dice up an onion for the spaghetti sauce. Obviously, you guys want to see what I'm doing. It is super warm in this house today. It's going to be such a nice day. Let me see what time it is. So I'd say it's been on in about 3 to 5 minutes. 11:35, 45. About 11:50, we'll check it. Yeah, my husband's asleep right now because he works night shift now, so I don't know how long they'll keep him on the night shift. I mean, he's a coal miner, so they do the swing shifts, Sometimes he'll get day shifts, and he'll work day shift for a week, and then sometimes he'll get afternoon shift, and he'll have to work afternoon shift for a week, and then there's times when he'll get the night shift like he is on now, and and it's hard for me to get used to a routine when somebody's always having a different shift. I mean, I know he's got to work. It's not his fault, but I just wish they would give him a shift and stick to it, you know, so we can get into a rhythm of, well, is he going to work day shift this week or is he going to work night shift this week? Kind of like pick a shift and go with it, you know. Switching people around makes it hard on your mentality, makes it hard on your relationship, because you can't get into a good routine because you're feeling so off balance. Like, well, I mean, you get used to a shift and then they switch it on him, you know. So like right now he's normally awake and he's normally at work and he gets home around 3 or 4, and now he's at home because he worked all night, but all he wants to do is sleep through the day. So it messes us up. Me and Noah spend time together is what I'm saying. Gonna dump that in the spaghetti sauce. Sorry guys, I didn't. Onions. I'll dump that in there. That's what the spaghetti sauce is looking like so far, guys. Let me get a spoon here. I'll use this one. I'll just mix that up. Now that's just a sauce. The meat's not been added yet. And there's 2 things of spaghetti sauce if you're just joining in. And all I'm going to do to that is I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to it. I think somewhere right here's my pepper. So we're going to add some pepper to it. I'm a sucker for pepper. Like, I think just about everything that I eat has got to have pepper on it. For sure. I hope all you guys are having a good day. Let me know what your guys' plans are today. You guys going anywhere? Anything fun? Is the weather hot where you're at? Are you guys on vacation, enjoying the sunshine? Are you at home cooking dinner? What's your favorite meal? Leave me in a comment. What is your favorite meal? And I'll see if I can achieve that for you. Text me your favorite meal and we'll see if I can make that. Or share a recipe with me that you would like me to make. I know the lasagna one the guy asked. So I got to get that. I got to get that one day, the lasagna. Lasagna is pretty, it's not too hard, you know. It's a lot of like your meat, your sauce. It's a lot like your meat, your spaghetti and stuff like that. But the difference is the noodles are different. They're longer. And you use different kinds of cheeses, like your mozzarella cheese, your cheddar cheese, your Swiss cheese, whatever kind of cheese. You can use ricotta. Some people don't prefer ricotta. My husband hates it. So we subsidize it with cottage cheese. And then you cook your meat and you cook your spaghetti and you cook your spaghetti sauce and let everything cook. And then you put it together and it just goes in like noodles, you know, sauce, cheese, cottage cheese or ricotta, and you just keep relayering it, and then you put it in the oven for X amount of minutes until the noodles get soft, and that's pretty much how you make lasagna. But definitely, it's a lot more than what it sounds, I guess. But it's not too awful hard to make. Basically, if you can make spaghetti, you can make meatballs. If you can make meatloaf, you can make lasagna. Now I'm going to sneeze. Maybe. So I'm going to start doing the dishes now, guys, while we're waiting on the stuff, if you guys don't mind. I like to stay clean so you guys can just watch me. Put that back because I cannot stand a messy kitchen. I'm very organized. I like to know where all my spices are at all times. And so I have 2 Lazy Susans, which is awesome. I love the Lazy Susans. I'm going to go ahead and put these bowls right back. guys are just coming in, welcome, welcome. We just made meatballs. We're just waiting on them to get done. Go check out the video if you're just joining in. I really do hope everybody is enjoying my lives. For some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble trying to upload videos. When I just make like a regular video, I'm having a hard time trying to just upload it. Doesn't want to let me. I have a dishwasher, but I don't know what's wrong with it. It's really not working. It's acting up on me constantly. It's like it's got jammed. Like when we moved in here, because we've only lived here 4 months. And I don't know. It's like clogged up. It started leaking when we tried to turn it on the first time. I had the dishes put in there and everything, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. No more dishes. No more dishes. Well, that lasted maybe 20 minutes, and then the machine started acting up on me, and I was like, yeah, I spoke too soon. And that's why I shouldn't speak so much, because you start praising something and something happens, you know, and it doesn't work out. I didn't have enough dishes really to run a whole sink full, so I'm just doing it like this. And our water, here we have like that well water, so it doesn't cost us anything, but instead of well water, instead of not having to pay a water bill, we have to pay a gas bill, so it's like, you know, you get something free, but then you get something else added onto your bill. With the other house, we didn't have a gas bill. We had a water bill. This house, we don't have a water bill, but we have a gas bill. So that's what I'm saying. I would like to put a pellet stove in here, but they won't let us. Because we're renters. We don't own it. We're just renting. But we really like our home and where it's at. It's really nice out here. We love it. And we're really grateful to be here. It's way out in the country. There's really nothing to get into. It's good for family. It's good for peace and quiet. It's good if you like living out in the country. You're not close to the stores or nothing. So that's the only thing that can be a little inconvenient. So if you want to like live out in a place like this, you're definitely going to need a vehicle. It takes us about an hour to get to town, either one way or another way. It's ridiculous. All right, guys, it is about time to check the meatballs already. Perfect timing. Got the dishes caught up and all that. Okay. So let me just wipe off the stove real quick, because I made a mess on the stove. And then when it's time to make the noodles, you just put the noodles in a pan and wait till they get soft. And a little trick my grandma used to tell us is take the noodle and fling it against the wall. And if the noodle sticks to the wall, it's good to go. All right, so let's see what these bad boys are looking like. Are you guys excited? I am. Oh my God, they look so damn good. Oh, they look so good. I'm so happy with myself. Check that out. OMG. Yum. Wow. Did those not look delicious? I hope my camera's good for you guys. They're definitely not done though. So like I said, they're a little extra big. We just wanted to check them out. Oh, and when you're making meatballs, you do not have to grease your pan because the pan will just collect its own grease from the meat. So there's no greasing the pan or anything like that. You just make your meatballs and stick them on. Wow, those are looking yummy. Delish, for sure. I really do hope you guys like my cooking because you guys are going to be seeing a lot of cooking from me because I love to cook. And I cook a lot of the same stuff time and time again because I like a lot of the same meals, you know. I never get tired of just really good, healthy, good meals. I never get tired of it. And I'll continue to show each and every time I go to make meatballs. There's always someone else out there probably hasn't made them. So there's always someone new to share the videos with. But let me know on your guys' thoughts. If you guys want me to cook anything certain, give me some more ideas. I think I'm going to make chili tomorrow night. So I may do a chili video. I'll have a chili video tomorrow for you guys. We'll get up and do that, and then I will do my exercise video right after that. And we'll start back on our exercise routines. So cooking and exercising videos tomorrow. Today's cooking video. And yeah. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I'm going to let these in for another 10 minutes. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out, put them in the sauce. And then I'm going to let that cook for probably... I like my sauce to cook on low for several hours. So I'd say it's 11:50. Let's just say 12. I'll take them out about 12. Put them in there. So 12 to 1 to 2. About 3 o'clock, they'll be done. Be absorbed in the hot spaghetti sauce. And then I'll put my noodles on. I'm going to have my garlic bread. This is the kind of garlic bread I'm going to use. Sometimes I make my own homemade garlic bread, and I will show you guys that one day, but I have enough garlic bread still. This is Minetti's Texas Toast. You can get this at any kind of grocery store, guys. Doesn't take any time really to make it. 5 to 6 minutes. You preheat your oven to 425, and you put them on a pan. Oven pan, and you just let them cook for 5 to 6 minutes because they're already pretty much cooked. You just basically heat them up. You can add your own Parmesan to them or anything like that. I'm going to add my Parmesan to the meatballs whenever they're done. I'll just throw my Parmesan and my cheese when they're done cooking in the sauce. So yeah, and that's all I have, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my meatball recipe. Thanks for watching and staying with me through my YouTube journey, and love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.